Hey traders, TG Watkins here. It is September 11th when I'm recording this, and just making sure we all remember about September 11th. And the interesting thing is, we were talking about this morning when I was live on the mic in the trading room, and a few were just like, "Hey, isn't September 11th usually bullish in the market? As kind of a tribute to those who died. We're gonna try and be happy and make the market strong." And we're like, "Yeah, usually it is." But then we got this huge rip down in the mornings. We're like, "Well, I guess that there goes that kind of seasonality." And then, like a vengeance, the market turns around and just absolutely screams for the rest of the day. So really pretty impressive. I'm not sure how many people had both the down and the up on their bingo card today, but that was very impressive. The one thing I was saying is with this morning move to the downside, okay, all right, where's it going to go? Probably going to go back to its previous low. That makes a lot of sense. And then we had to see if the thing was going to move up. The other thing I'll point out is as I was live on the mic talking to the rest of the Moxie trading group, I said, "Hey, the fact that this comes down and tests the previous low, probably going to act as support." The other thing that I was looking at was notice how price was below the 15-minute 50, but the Moxie indicator was above zero. That is a trampoline move. Price should not be below the 50 if the indicator is above zero, and that is part of what helped set this thing up. I mean, it's crazy. This is exactly why I call it a trampoline move, is because like you jump on the trampoline and it shoots you right back up. I didn't expect it to go this far, but holy cow, that setup was right there, and that was a really great dip because of the Moxie indicator in that point. Now, that was a regular trampoline move. Unfortunately, we are also putting ourselves into a potential inverse trampoline move here. We have price over the hourly 50, but the Moxie indicator below zero. So we're kind of in this tug of war between, okay, are we going to be bullish or are we going to be bearish? Because we're kind of getting both in both scenarios. I can even show you here on the daily chart that we had an inverse trampoline move. Price should not be over the 50 if the Moxie indicator is below zero. So I'm kind of wondering what we're going to be doing with the market as a whole. And in one scenario, we go lower. Sure, we kind of bounce up here and then we continue to go lower. In another scenario, I kind of wonder if we're really just going to be kind of all over the place for a while, perhaps till the election, which is still a ways off. And so a lot of things can happen. But if I look at let's come over here to the monthly, weekly time frame. This is kind of looking like this could just be a flag like that. Of course, things can change. I'm not going to hold myself to this or any guidance to this, but it kind of looks interesting like it could be. And if you look at MAGS, which is the Magnificent Seven, I talked about this a while ago too, this looks like it could be a flag right in through there. So I think we kind of need to be prepared that we could just get some sideways action, a lot of oscillations over the course of time because, yeah, we're seeing some crazy darn moves like that, especially with that big thing up off the low. And so, maybe we just need to take a little bit more time letting the market rest before the next move to the upside. And for those of you wondering about rate cuts, I do think that is a general backdrop. I think that a rate cutting cycle, which is what we're going to be going into, I do think that will generally be bullish for the market. But I don't think the rate cut itself, which is next week when they probably announce it at the FOMC, I don't think that is going to be the thing that actually makes the market go up. I just think it's going to be probably buy the rumor, sell the news. Everybody knows it's coming, all that kind of stuff. It's good to now have it. It's good to say, yes, they've actually started the rate cutting cycle. And I just think that's going to generally provide a good upward trend and buoyancy to the market whenever the market is ready to go. And I'm kind of leaning towards that being after the election. We'll have to see if I'm right about that and where we go. But man, what a day. What an absolute day on that. Really big stuff on there. So yeah, pretty interesting. So let's be careful. We could get a little bit more upside. I don't know how far, but I'm concerned that we are above the hourly 50 with the Moxie indicator below zero, and we'll have to see how long we can kind of keep that up for. All right, guys. Well, thanks again, and we'll see you at the next one.
Hey, TG here with Simpler Trading. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like or comment below. Also, make sure to subscribe and click that notification bell so you can stay up to date with my market analysis. Or you can join my free newsletter with the link in the description. Good trading, and I'll see you at the next video.